Hello, 7th grade physical education students. Today we're going to do a lab that's going to focus on the motor learning and control capacity components. This lab is called the Attentional Capacity Lab. The lab's purpose is to demonstrate the relationship between attention capacity and performance. The setup consists of randomly placing 12 pieces of tape in a line, making sure that they are 30 centimeters to 1 meter apart. This will be the walking course that we will complete our task on. The objectives of this task is to complete the walking course as quickly as possible without error, according to the instructions in the tasks below. Completing this activity while walking as fast as you can, but not running, you will take turns in the roles of experimenter and participant. Each participant will complete 5 trials in each of the 3 attention tasks. The experiment will record the time of the completion for each trial on the data sheet that I have provided below, as well as any observations regarding performance changes. Complete all trials before switching roles, and that is important. Task 1. In task 1, you're going to make sure that the student must walk the course as quickly as possible, alternating stride in order to contact each target line. If the student misses the target line, they must then repeat the trial. Task 2. You will repeat the task outlined in task 1, but this time while balancing a ball on a tennis racket. If you miss a target line or drop the ball, then you must repeat the trial. Task 3, the student will repeat the task outlined in task 2, but this time while typing a message on an electronic device, such as a phone or tablet, and if you do not have access to a phone or a tablet, then you can complete the task while reading a book. If the participant misses a target or line, then you must repeat the trial. In the end of the lab, with the results, you're going to calculate the mean for each task. You're going to create a bar graph using the provided resource below. This bar graph will represent the mean of each task. Once finished, this following reflection questions are going to allow you to elaborate and think about the components that we are working on in this lab. Reflection question 1. Based on the data, how was your performance influenced by increased attentional demands? Reflection question 2. What do these results suggest about using your cell phone while driving? Reflection question 2. What do these results suggest about walking through the halls while distracted by electronics or while reading? As you will see here, this is the data sheet that you will place your observations and data throughout your lab. Each student is to complete their own data sheet for their partner. Physical education students, I'm going to demonstrate task number 1 for our motor learning and control on these 12 strips right here. The first task has no equipment, just walking as fast as you can without running. Now we're going to cover task number 2. Here I have a tennis racket and a tennis ball. It can be any ball about the same size as a tennis ball. I'm going to balance them here while I walk on these 12 strips, making sure I do not step off. And if I do step off, I have to restart and redo that one trial run. I'm going to do this 5 times. Go! So now we're going to do task number 3. This task, you'll need a phone, a tablet, or an electronic device that you can type on, or a book if you don't have access to an electronic device. I'm going to type on this cell phone while I walk on these 12 strips as fast as I can, again, without running. Ready, and go.